over there. I don't support that.
Well, I agree with this guy.
Lumbar Gaddafi.
Lumbar Gaddafi's his son. He owns a bed company. Listen, George will be with us all week. Chris Rock's running a little bit late, so I'm going to take a break here before he gets in. And George, our announcer here. This is a very, very,
very exciting.
Yes.
So you think you're uploading? Oh. Playing a part in a picture of Joe. I'll take your long life. Whoa. Take your long life. Whoa.
Beautiful.
Could I ask you to pinch your wang? Then you may give my ass a bag. I'll take your long life. Whoa.
Isn't that beautiful?
Take your long life. Whoa.
And George doing a little singing as well this week.
Long life. Whoa.
So good.
Long life. Whoa.
Can't wait for your musical.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
Howard Stern. The Howard Stern Show. And now, Ellen DeGeneres.
I thought I did a good thing. I tried to find a loving home for the dog because I couldn't keep it. I was trying to do a good thing. And because I did it wrong, those people went and took that dog out of their home and took it away from those kids. And I feel totally responsible for it, and I'm so sorry. And I'm begging them to give that dog back to that family. I just want the family to have the dog. It's not their fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have given the dog away. Just please give the dog back to those little girls.
The Howard Stern Show.
The NBA on Sirius XM. As the college basketball season comes to a close, the NBA playoffs are approaching on Sirius XM. Get your hoops fix with a likely NBA playoff matchup as the Boston Celtics
big time slam by Paul Pierce
host the Philadelphia 76ers.
He got a give and go and a jam, a two-hand stuff.
Tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on XM 234 and Sirius 214.
Hear every game of the 2011 NBA playoffs on Sirius XM Sports. Don't miss a moment.
And do we have any more Visa bids for this brand new Samsung 55-inch TV retailing for over $3,500? Going to Visa bid originally, going once, going twice, sold for $18.79.
Visa.com is your original auction shopping source to save up to 99% off retail on a massive selection of brand name electronics, appliances, collectibles, jewelry, travel, and more. Products from companies like Apple, Samsung, Sony, Sharp, Ford, and way more.
Here's the next Visa item up for bid. Apple MacBook Air retailing for $17.99.
All its stunning discounts that you have to see to believe. At Visa.com, we have over 600 items up for bid every single day, 7 days a week.
Here, $2.51 to JK.
There are live auctions going on every second, even right now.
Congratulations on your new MacBook Air for $4.83. What a deal.
For a limited time, experience $100,000 in exciting shopping spree auctions value from $500 to $10,000 to the places you'd love to shop. Go to Visa.com, use offer code 100 and get 2 for 1 on your first bid pack purchase. New members get 10 free bids. Use offer code 100. Go to Visa.com. That's BEEZID.com.
All right, thank you. Caesars Atlantic City, routinely spectacular. Visit Caesars.com/SiriusXM to receive a special getaway rate. Caesars has Atlantic City's highest table limits and world-class service. Get Gucci or Louis Vuitton at their peer shops or unwind with treatments at Trois Baths and Spa. Dine at world-renowned restaurants including Buddakan, the Continental, and coming soon, the famed Atlantic Grill Seafood and Sushi. Try a signature cocktail at Toga Bar Ultra Lounge or Gus Nightclub. Don't miss Championship Boxing on April 23rd, cage fighting on May 14th, or Smokey Robinson on June 11th. Caesars Atlantic City, routinely spectacular. That's Caesars.
And
Hannah's father trained her to be an assassin. Her government denied her existence.
Take a look at this kid's blood sample. Can't be right.
And her target is the one woman who holds the key to her past.
We need to keep this contained, gentlemen.
Did she turn out as you hoped?
Saoirse Ronan, Eric Bana, and Kate Blanchett.
Sometimes children are bad people, too.
Hannah.
Come and find me.
Directed by Joe Wright. Original score by the Chemical Brothers. Rated PG-13. Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13. Hannah starts Friday.
Think about your important computer files. Photos, financial records, contact lists. They may be saved on your computer, but they're not safe. You could lose them in an instant because of a computer crash, virus, or accidental deletion. That's why you need Carbonite Online Backup for your computer. Carbonite automatically backs up your files whenever you're connected to the internet. So when your next computer disaster happens, you can easily get them back with just a few clicks. Plus, with Carbonite, no matter how much stuff you put on your PC or Mac, unlimited backup is just $55 for the entire year. Even get anytime, anywhere access to your backed up files from any computer or from your smartphone with a free app. Don't risk losing your important files to a computer disaster. Start backing them up with Carbonite today. Go to Carbonite.com and use offer code 100 to get this special offer. A 15-day free trial plus 2 months free with your subscription. That's Carbonite.com and be sure to enter offer code 100.
You want a little more fun in the bedroom? Maybe try a new vibrator, lube, or something a little kinkier? AdamandEve.com is the most trusted source for adult products with everything you need to fire up your sex life. If you order now and use the promo code HeyNow, you'll even get 3 extra DVDs of your choice free. AdamandEve.com has the hottest adult movies, lingerie, toys, and everything to turn your girl on or guy on. Maybe pick up one of the best-selling Rabbit vibrators. Something from the Isisicles collection of hand-blown glass massagers, or Adam and Eve's own line of erotic movies. Now at AdamandEve.com, for a limited time, get 50% off almost anything in the store. Plus, you'll get to pick 3 DVDs of your choice, and for no extra charge, receive a free extra gift and get free shipping. Just use the promo code HeyNow at checkout. Adam and Eve, the most trusted source for adult products. Don't wait another minute to spice up your love life. Go to AdamandEve.com today, and remember to use promo code HeyNow at checkout. Let me get Chris Rock in here, because I only got a few minutes with him. Chris Rock, of course, great comedian, one of the best in the world. Maybe the best in the world. If you're like me, you think that. Let me take a look.
I'll tell you when we're done.
I think you are the best.
Hello.
Cheer up, man.
Back there? What's up, man?
Hey, man. What do you say? What's with that beard? Is that for the play?
It's for the play.
And the hair. His hair's a little wild.
George in the latest fucking Artie replacement.
Oh, yeah. No, George. George is the announcer.
Let's maybe George can do the Artie part. Maybe.
Oh, no. He's a
anything but
guy.
Jackie.
Yeah. You're not a Jackie fan?
I'm a Jackie. I love
He
Jackie.
wants
I just
Jackie
love
back.
that you. I just love how comfortable you are just fucking Jackie over. You're like the people that pay their maids fucking $2 an hour and go, it's better than what they're making in their country.
That's right. Let me tell you something. That beard is driving me crazy. I see it on TV. Is it driving you crazy? Do you want to shave it off? Or
I kind of do want to shave it off, but I got it for the play and, you know, what the fuck.
So now you have to walk around with it.
Yes. 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 I'm in character.
Keep your makeup on.
You know me and Daniel Day-Lewis.
Did you take this part in the play, Chris? Chris Rock is here.
Chris Rock's here.
And the play is called The Motherfucker with the Hat.
When's the last time I saw you?
You saw me
at the Apollo asking McCartney for his fucking autograph.
We got to talk about it. I said Chris saw me do the most embarrassing thing
you
ever.
You crashed the backstage.
I didn't crash the backstage. I'm me, dude.
What Chris
backstage at the Apollo? What the fuck? No, Paul McCartney crashed the fucking backstage.
What Chris is referring,
black man crashing the backstage.
What Chris is referring to is that, and I've talked about this ad nauseum on the air, but Chris actually saw it go down. My daughter had said, "Gee, do you think Paul McCartney would sign something for me?" So we were backstage. I've interviewed Paul McCartney a couple of times. I figured, oh, okay, it's cool. I said, Paul, could you please sign this? I don't think I've ever asked anyone for an autograph
but
before.
Here's the weird thing. You were announcing to people that you were going to get McCartney to sign it.
I was so self-conscious that I had to bother him.
He was kind of like
previewing it?
No, you have to understand. And
I knew you were watching me.
I was watching Howard, and I've actually never seen Howard more full of himself than that night.
Really?
Full of myself?
I mean it in a good way.
Yeah.
You were proud to be fucking Howard Stern.
No, I was proud to be there with my daughter.
You seldom enjoy being Howard Stern.
He was
It's not
enjoying
a
it
thing
that
you
night.
enjoy. You got your houses and shit, but you were out amongst the people. There's fucking rock star royalty everywhere.
I had
And
no
he walks in-
attitude.
He motherfucker got his shades on. Beth is looking like the baddest bitch in the fucking place, and he's like, "I'm motherfucking Howard Stern, bitch."
I was feeling good
He
that
was
night.
really
You know,
like
He was feeling it.
he was feeling it.
Chris, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was feeling
I never
good.
saw you feel it so much.
I was proud to be me.
We're all sitting out there. It's me and Ben Stiller and like every big fucking star. And Howard's like, I can't sit yet. I gotta wait for the lights to go down. I'm fucking Howard Stern,
Oh,
bitch.
man.
So he had that attitude.
Okay.
And that attitude led to the embarrassment.
You know what's so great about it?
Just like he was humbly asking for the. I
See,
think
this
if
is
he was
why-
humble.
He might have gotten it.
fucking get, but he was so full of shit. that
You know what? You're right, because I was. You know, you're astute. You really are, because I really was happy to be there and be part of this thing.
you had
and-
just signed your deal. You have never been more fully. I've never seen you like that.
And Chris, you know what? You're right, because I remember after McCartney said no to my request, I remember going back into my snail-like, like my spine
You
curving.
became the Howard I knew after that.
The beaten down Howard that you love. For a second, I was standing up straight, and then I went and
Not who
curved.
you are.
Oh my god! I mean, he was like
You are so fucking right.
Oh,
he was
that's
like
funny.
P. Diddy or something. He just had so much swagger.
You are so right, and you know, I was, it was like I almost was out of my shell, and then Paul McCartney reminded me who I am,
Yes!
and then I went back into my shell.
That's what happened.
I was so ashamed, especially in front of you, because you know what? I do hold you up in high regard. I told you you're the
and
funniest
I do.
stand-up I've ever seen.
Thank you, sir.
And I
You never saw Richard Pryor, but
I don't give a fuck about Richard Pryor. I said you're funnier than him. I've seen the Richard Pryor concert films.
Thank you.
You're better.
Thank you.
You're better.
I'm not, but thank you.
You're better. I laugh harder at your stuff. When he goes to Africa and looks at the animals and talks like an animal for 2 hours, I'm gone.
He
That's
doesn't
it.
do that. I don't know what
He
he's
did
talking
too.
about.
Richard
Pryor's the
Pryor.
greatest of all time.
Richard Pryor used to do routines where he would say, "And then the zebra is going to the elephant."
please.
And I'm like, "Listen, we're getting into Bill Cosby
out.
I
land."
know. I was like, that was a weird Pryor.
Well, yeah, but listen,
Yeah, you're better than I, miss.
Thank you. Thank you. By the way, I have to thank you. I was going to call you, and then I thought, well, Rick Rubin gave me your number, and I said, well, you didn't give me your number, so I didn't call
gave you my number.
But I had lost it, and I wasn't sure you had given it to me.
Oh, please.
So I didn't call you thank you, but the stuff you said about me in Esquire, was it Esquire or GQ?
I talk about you.
You talked about me. You said some
I
nice
defend
things.
you. I'm a Howard defender.
You said something interesting to me. You said when you're talking to your wife, you try to explain to her that Howard does a 4-hour show.
Yes.
And when you do a 4-hour show, some of this stuff might not be perfect.
Well, show 5 days a week or 2.5, whatever, you know. weird fucking Howard hours.
Has your wife come around on me at all?
No. Because that would admit I was right about something.
Right.
That's not going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
So you're caught in that vortex.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Let me bring up something topical for a second.
Sure.
I was reading about Charlie Sheen this morning. He
Right.
decided to go out in a huge hall, like size of Radio City Music Hall.
5,000 seats.
5,000 seats, for the first time in his life, go out and do a live show. And we all predicted, I am sure, and you especially.
Me especially, like I'm rooting. I love Charlie Sheen.
How many years did you put in before you really felt comfortable on a stage doing stand-up
Honestly,
comedy? Yeah.
about 10 years
Right.
before I could even do a club for an hour.
Right.
And then probably another 5 before I could do like Radio City or something. I was probably around 15 years in.
How old were you the first time you got on a stage?
I was probably around 19.
19, which is considered even late. Some guys start at like 15. And what gave you the courage to step on that stage?
What gave me the courage? I had nothing else I could do, Howard. I have
Right.
no other talents.
I
have no...
But you had to be in show business. It was your thing.
I wanted to be a writer, to tell you the truth, and I didn't know how to get into writing.
Right.
So, it's like, okay, maybe I'll do this stand-up thing, and maybe somebody will see that I can write a joke.
And so when you go up and you're 19 years old, you still needed a job, right? You had a regular job?
I worked at our Red Lobster on Queens Boulevard.
As a what, a waiter?
As a busboy. No. I had bad teeth, and I was, it was in the 70s. They didn't have black waiters then.
Right.
So we were all busboys.
These teeth you have now are not your natural teeth?
These teeth cost me about $17,000. So
wow.
These are...
Those are nice
They
teeth.
did a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't look fake. I never knew that.
No.